Welcome to my audios of forever and forever. This one I call it I Evolve. And I evolve with sounds and music, with beats and without beats. We call it a cappella. Now, you go against the changes of the universe. When you go against the changes of the universe, human, you will have missing, clumping, and vanishing. If the person stand up for equal rights and justice, human, you don't go against it. And if the law is set for to follow and the person put it in pen and paper and you can read it and see it, that's this person ain't playing, he's fighting for his right and you're going against it and trying to cheat the system or disrespect the system or go against the law of the system. Even if you're the one that they train and give the badge, you will go vanishing. Why? Because I evolve. I tell you, I evolve in so many ways. It's different from your education phrase and your 1, 2, 3 mind frame. It's no game of what I say. If you check it, it's all facts. If you check the teaching of the woman, it's all facts. But the teaching of the youth is all facts. If you check my words in the songs, even when I'm talking to a woman and gimmicking, it's all facts. But remember now, all population took it, make hits, and they know that when you do things like this, you can't win if someone have the shield. Because you said you was going to take the sun, but I have the shields and I've evolved. I have shield for the earth. I even have shield for the bird. I have shield for the sun. I have shield for the moon. I have shield for the ear. I evolve in so many ways. If I step or swim too low, you disappear. I evolve as a mighty human. Stronger than all human. You might be strong in muscle. You might be strong in words. A little bit of mathematics. But you got to listen to me and hear my tactics of science. Words will speak and defeat you. Hand will wave and defeat you. A whistle will blow and defeat you. A drum will knock and defeat you. I evolve in all those ways. But one thing I'll tell you, everything I do have a master. Some master do not keep their word, but some master, you man, keep their word. Some master cut curve to get fame and to play games, and some master don't play games. But everything have a creator. Alien, you got a creator. I descend from alien to human, and human population descend into all the different population, Chinese, Japanese, white, and all different type of nation. But if you check the alien, he flex mighty full. But somebody create the alien. Alien never create themselves. Tell alien I evolve and I could help myself. And if you look deep within the land, you notice I evolve in dimension. Many words of mention. Many falling. Many against what you call love and kissing. You might take it as a defense, but you got to listen carefully. Because you say I don't make sense when I know I make sense. The reason why it sounds like I don't make sense because your mind is not evolved to that level yet. Your mindset is not graduate to that level yet. But when it do graduate to that level yet, is when the master give you that mindset to understand the word coming out of my mouth. It sounds like a trumpet. Pa, 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 pa. I evolve. In so many ways you do not understand. You ought to understand we all are creations of a master. You know, you got the cat creation master, you got the dog creation master, you got the species creation master, you got the alien creation master, and you have the human creation master. But the question is, I evolve, but who create all those ones of that master, create all those life? It's mathematics beyond you. It's technology beyond you. There are some things you will never learn. And if you learn it, you have to die. There are some things you will never reach because your mind was created by someone from a different time to make you evolve. Have you ever look at your body as a dimension? Have you ever look at your eye as a dimension? Have you ever look at your feet as a dimension? Your lip as a dimension? Your belly, your inner is a dimension. Remember, it's real and I evolve. In so many ways, if I tell you the truth, you say I out my mind. But remember, your mind is on board of education mind. mathematics mind. Anything against that, anything against the Board of Education mind, if someone interprets it and says it's not so, you're going to say that person is slow, that person lose mindset, that person sick. If person say you teach, so there's one world exists. And if someone says more than 1 million zillion exists, you're going to say there's no such thing, because a master give you one in mind of a formula of a learning what you think is science. But the real science is the IQ of your own human. I evolve in so many forms, a way you wouldn't understand if I speak it to you properly. If you're speaking to a different language, of another language, or some kind of different tongues, or some type of different way of lesson that you do not learn yet, or someone didn't teach you yet, and if you try to graph it in a certain form of way in your mind, you will be like, I don't understand them. But if you understand English and someone speaking English, and you do not put your mind into the mind of the person to check the reality, you will say that person is crazy. But that's what human is. Human only go off of what they teach them in school. And it's a human thing. All war is physical. How you doing, master? But I tell you, man, one of the dangerous war is war that never fist fight. War that never throw guns. War that never throw bricks. Well, you evolve? Yes, I evolve. In all choices, in all forms. You could talk all what you want. You could say, I'm this, I'm that, but where the fact of what you're saying? That's all human mind is. Human don't check things. Human don't check words. Human don't check even the grounds they walk on. Every culture have a different way of seeing things, different way of saying things, different way of doing things. Every culture have a different way of singing songs. Every culture have a different way of praising God. You got to learn them all to have a mastermind. Remember, I say, I evolve. And it's not like your stupid shit you learn, or that stupid trick they teach. Remember, you man, if someone buys something, you cannot own it. Honor the law, bullet will fly for it, fist fight will fight for it, you will get sued for it. You understand? I remember, you man. Million, trillion, billion, zillion years from now, you man, remember this, I save the universe, you man. I hold the seal of the universe, you man. If you think you delete my YouTube, you man, you didn't do it. Only time you do it is when they don't light don't work. It's when the car don't work, the plane don't work, the satellite don't work. Stupid, you cannot move it, human. Because I solved the biggest problem of the universe, you stupid. You understand? So anytime you think you knock me down, human, look if you see car moving. Look if you see lights moving. Look if you see gun moving. Because sometimes you don't understand, man. Everything is coded. Your eyeball is coded. Your vagina is coded. Your penis is coded. Your heart, your lungs is coded. The words of my mouth are coded. The whole universe is coded. You don't hold no coded to move my coded. I am a master forever. Remember, I evolve in certain ways where I won't take no order for no one. I evolve in my way, and your way is not my way, and my way will never be your way, because my way to you is crazy. But if you check the reality, I have my own IQ. I have my own dude. Seem like the man that give you the formula to teach you. I could be that man that created give it to you, but from a different body, but it's still the same soul. Remember, I evolve.